Green Bay Packers head into Dallas to take on the Cowboys for the NFC WildCard matchup. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you are new here, be sure to click the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and hit the notification bell to get updates on all my content. And if you are looking for some bonus picks and bets that you won't find on here, click the link in the description below. We have the Packers and we have the Cowboys. The spread is Dallas -10. The over-under is 50.5, and Dallas loves to run the score up at home. They average over 31.5 points at home this season, and I can see why the total is so high, which is going to be the reason why I'm going to be picking this person as my first prop pick. We're looking at the Jordan Love passing attempts because I think they're gonna have to throw a lot to keep into the game. This was a pretty exciting one here for throughout the season that I used to do. If you followed any of my parlays throughout the year, this bad boy was humming at 20, 21 all year. It's all the way at 23. This would be a good play, but I like this one better because the inconsistencies of the wide receivers and the injuries. Christian Watson's coming back, and I don't know how healthy he is. Some drops could contribute to the losses in pass completions, but I really like this one. If you go over to Underdog as well, and we fly up over to Jordan Love, it's here as well, 35.5. I really like that play. And more, of course. I'm always going to be doing more. I don't do any lowers or unders. It's always going to be more. Also, if you see his interceptions on here, I would really love to bet on that, but it's not here anywhere. All the articles I read, my sports book, and even on Underdog, his interceptions is not on there. They have his sacks, but if you see it, jump on it. I like that one more than anything, but this would be a really tightly close contested second. My second play, it's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, CeeDee Lamb. This guy's been on a tear. You can't help it. Yes, the public is betting on it. It's one of the most popular bets, 100.5. We go over to Underdog. We look over to CeeDee Lamb. He is at, 101.5, which is fine. 8 receptions. I think that number is too high. I like the targets. And if we look at CeeDee Lamb at home during the regular season, out of all the games that they've played, he's had 5 games with double-digit receptions and double-digit targets, obviously, and 5 receptions, 100-yard receiving games. So it's kind of tough. It's a 50-50. Do you pick the over on the receptions? Do you pick the over on the yards? I like the yards. That's going to be my play here. Over, got to feed the hot hand. 100.5, more than for that. And kind of how I was doing the Jordan Love thing, I've noticed a trend with Dak Prescott, which is going to be my third pick here. Dak Prescott loves to throw the ball. On all the games that I watched this year, whether they were up by 20 or down, he loves to throw the ball. Tony Pollard has been hot and cold. He's been picking it up recently, but I like his pass attempts here for Dak Prescott. He's averaging 35.8 out of his last handful of games. I really like it here. He's going to be inspired. He was not happy. If you guys saw when they won the NFC East, he wasn't happy. Job's not done yet. And I agree. He's going to have to throw the ball if they're going to want to win. I think the pass defense for Green Bay is not very good at all, so I don't think he'll have any trouble with that. If we go over to Underdog here, I like to cross compare now because sometimes Prizepicks is better, sometimes Underdog is better. That's why I haven't made my official parlay yet. I'm gonna make it later today once these numbers kind of settle down, because they keep changing every time I try and place a parlay this morning. But yeah, 24.5 completions. I think it was 25.5 over here, or it went back down to 24.5. But my last play here that I got for you, it's gonna be Tony Pollard. Remember, you don't have to follow all these plays. You can pick and choose the ones that you like. You can follow me, fade me. I have some people who love to voice their opinions to me in the comments, which is, I love that. Tony Pollard, this number has been dropping. It was 15.5 yesterday. It's 14.5. And I think if they get a lead, that they're going to rely on Tony Pollard just to kind of plug away and kind of run the clock down. They've been feeding it to him early and often to get the tempo started, just to set up the pass. And I think with that lead, they're going to lean on Tony Pollard a little bit more as the game goes on. And they have a solid backup too. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those are my picks. I want to say thank you for watching and good luck.